the Civil Engineer YouTube channel. So in today's world, every engineer or an architect may undergo through the use of manual or computer drawings. So many of you, as we know, prefer computer drawings over manual because of its easiness and time constraint. So some of the well-known drafting tools we know are AutoCAD, that is for drafting, Revit or SketchUp for 3D modeling, and as well as for rendering you will be using V-Ray, Enscape or some other like Twinmotion, Twilight rendering software. So if you want to use these softwares, as we know, we may require a personal laptop computer with sufficient storage and high-end graphics. So this high-end graphics is useful for a quick rendering process. So few times we may not afford these configurations in our PC, and also due to lack of storage, it will be a problem for us to use them for our work. And also we can't afford the genuine softwares. So in this today's video, I'll be discussing you about the alternate ways of doing things like modeling and rendering, that too without using any softwares or any specific graphic cards, directly from your web browser. And yes, you heard it right, we can use some specific websites where you can create your required models and render them too. Firstly, floorplanner.com. It's a login page where you can create a new login and you can log into this. It's a welcome page where you can start directly creating a new project, or you can also go for this intro webinar at the top right. And these are some of the published models through Instagram, and you can watch the tutorials from here. I'll directly go to this create project, and these are some optional. I'll just give my country, just I'll leave the blank, leave them blank, create project. So you can see that it's running through the web browser, that is a Google Chrome. There I have three options. I'll directly to choose this room wizard, where you can get the different shapes of room. You can adjust the dimensions based on the dimension line colors. So here you can also choose the dimension in meters, it is in centimeter. You can choose it as a 3 meter, that is a 300 centimeter, or if you wish you can change it to feet also. I'll just show you how the shape of the room changes as I change the dimension. You can see the altered room shape. I'll get back to the original shape. You can also choose the floor color. I'll be choosing the third one. You can choose the type of room. I'll simply take this living room, and here also have different options based on your like. I'll prefer this basics. So before going to this basics, we just quickly go through what are the other options available. Based on your liking, you can choose the template. I'll be choosing this basic one. Here also have something called magic layout button. I'll be showing that. you can see as soon as I press this magic layout, so the furniture layout is automatically set. If you wish, you can change this furniture layout by once again clicking this magic layout button. So this is okay. Now you can customize by rearranging the furnitures, doors as well as windows. So as per my like, I'll be shifting the furnitures here and there. So these two are nothing but the lightings on the dining table. You can also drag this door and position them as you want. This is okay for me. I'll be adding 2 more chairs for the dining table, that is simply by copying. So totally I'll be placing 4 dining chairs. Now I'll be popping this window to the other side also. And if you wish, you can go for more furnitures from this tab. Here you can find the plenty of furnitures as well as other models which you can directly drag and drop into your plan. Simply I'll take this side table. I'll be dragging and dropping on this plan over here. These are the other models. If you wish, you can choose them too. Other than that, I'll be choosing lighting mainly. Here you can find different types of lightings. starting from the suspended lights, the wall lights and floor lights, etc. I'll be choosing these suspended lights. These are the accessories where I'll choose the curtains, because one of my window is not having any curtain. I'll be choosing the different one. So for these two, we already have the curtain or shade, but the third window is not having any curtain, so I'll be providing this curtain to there. I'll quickly go through this 3D button, and you can see the 3D model of that. So it's a top view in 3D. You can move as you want and see how the model looks. It's pretty good. Also edit in 3D. You can also change the shadow. Now I'll be going into the room. It is by looking around, I'll be placing or moving elements. I can move like this, and this is a look around view. You can change the camera height as well as camera angle. It's pretty trickier, but once you start practicing, it will be easier. So in this view, you can see that you can also change the environment. Now through the window, you can change the you can see how the environment changes as I use my required background. Here you have top view in 3D. So in this video I'll be focusing only on interiors rather than exteriors. So I can change the camera angle. So I can increase the wideness of the camera through the slider. On clicking this camera, you can add a camera position. Now I'll be having this export option, so where you'll get the rendered image of your model. It will take certain minutes to complete the rendering and it will show you the rendered image. So if you are a free subscriber, then you will get the standard definition image. So if you wish, you can grade. So you can download this image, which is standard definition. Similarly, you can download this image through this option also. Secondly, cohome.com. So this is the layout how the cohome.com website will look. Now I'm creating a new project. So here also you have so many options for creating a new plan or new drawing. So simply I can import the CAD drawing or an image of the CAD plan, or directly I can draw. Now I can change the settings to meters or feet, whatever you want. Then I'll be drawing the plan by taking this wall option or a room option, and you can change the dimension of the room. And you can also use this wall option for drawing walls. At any particular time you can change the dimension of the room or dimension of the wall. This is also similar to the first one, that is a floor planner, but it has more options and more features. So here I am adding a door, and you can also alter the dimension of the door. And I can also copy paste to make it multiple doors. Or I can simply take one more option for creating new door, and I can also change the length through the left window, and I can also add the window and change the dimension of the window. And I can duplicate the window and place it over the next wall. And now I'll change the title of the room. Now I'll be including the furnitures inside the room. Firstly, I'll take the sofas for living room. I have different types of models of different sofas. You can choose whatever you require, whatever you like. I'll be taking this black leather sofa, and I can rotate as I required. And you can also flip to get the mirror of that. Next I'll go for tables. We have different types of tables. I'll be taking this one and placing in front of the sofa. And I'll be taking different tables for decoration. Now I take this TV stand. There are different models of TV stand over here. You can choose based on your requirement. And I'll be taking this model for my TV stand. And I'll be rotating and placing adjacent to this wall, and I can also resize the TV stand. Now I'll go for appliances. to get the model of the TV. And I'll be placing it over the TV stand. And for refrigerator, I will be choosing this model of refrigerator. And I'll be using this as a storage board. And coming to the bedroom part, you can choose your required bed model. And I'll be choosing this model. And I'll be using this storage cupboard, and I'll be placing it in my bed. Now coming to the table, I'll be choosing a table in the bedroom for creating a home office. So this one is perfect. And similarly, I need to choose a chair. This one is okay for me, the yellow one. Before that, let me check what are the other models available. I'll be taking this yellow colored wheelchair. And you can also alter the angle. So here I'll be choosing a curtain for. And I can copy paste it to different windows, or simply you can remodel them. Simply you can remodel them, or if you wish you can copy and paste to the next windows. Now I'll be going for this lighting. And here also you can select different varieties of light, starting from the ceiling light. I'll be choosing this. And for bedroom, I'll be selecting a fan with a lamp. So before that, I'll be taking a table lamp and placing it on my table. And also I can choose the wall light above the bed. I'll be taking this one and I'll be placing over here, and I can also increase the height above the floor. And for room, I'll be choosing this ceiling fan with lamp. Now this is the 3D view inside the home. If you wish, you can select the wall to be visible when you are viewing from the outside. By default, the walls will be hidden so that the interiors of the room can be visible. Now I'll be going for this wall decors and selecting portraits for display on the walls. I'll be displaying a few portraits on the walls. You can select different varieties of portraits over here. Now for bedroom, I'll be choosing this collection of portraits. And similarly, for this living room also, I'll be considering the collection of portraits. And for wall, I can choose different paints, as well as for flooring also I can choose different tiles. Different patterns are already available. You can choose among them. And similarly, you can choose the wall. Also, you can choose the color of paints for interior walls. And for living room, I have chosen wallpaper, and this is the option for rendering. You can fix the camera angle and the brightness of the camera by the slider, and also can change the height and angle. Now I can render them, It'll take 1 or 2 minutes for rendering. You can alter the angle and height of the camera. And you can also change the backdrop which is visible through the window. That is, I'll be rendering this bedroom also. Now I can go to this gallery and I can visible. You can see the rendered image of the living room. And this is the rendered image of the bedroom. You can enhance the saturation level, brightness, contrast, etc. And you can download them.